Hello world, Natarajan here. In 1997-98, quadrupling between KSR Bengaluru City and Whitefield was sanctioned in the Union Railway budget, but was stalled due to delay in land acquisition issues between Bengaluru Cantonment and Bengaluru City. In 2017, the alignment was dropped between KSR Bengaluru and Bengaluru Cantonment due to non-availability of land. The project was sanctioned at a cost of 492.8 crore in March 2018. It was supposed to be ready by 2022. The project was divided into two phases: Bengaluru Cantonment to Baiyyappanahalli as phase 1 and Baiyyappanahalli to Whitefield as phase 2. Both have missed the revised deadline of December 2022 and December 2023 respectively. Now it's December 2024 and this video deals with the current progress of this project. Indian Railways did have land at most of the places between Bengaluru Cantonment and Whitefield, so Railways decided to go ahead with that. I don't have the detailed project report, and all the information on the alignment shared is based on the observation I made. So there are possibilities that there can be error in this. In case if you spot an error, please comment down below. The initial plan was to lay two new lines on the extreme sides of the existing tracks and use the same for Suburban Railway as well. This plan was dropped after K-Ride wanted Southwestern Railway to hand over the complete line to them as signalling system and train operations are different. Southwestern Railway was not in favor of this, as Southwestern Railway is already struggling to handle trains on the existing saturated double line. There were news going around that the Kengeri Whitefield Suburban line will be scrapped, but K-Ride confirmed it just as a rumor. Let's see what happens in future. Now all the tracks under quadrupling will be under Southwestern Railway for their train operations. I will explain the possible reasons for the same on why this was needed in another video. The current deadline for this project, quadrupling of Bengaluru Cantonment to Whitefield, is June 2025. Let's look at the progress and I'll let you know at the end of the video on when I feel this project will be completed. We'll be starting from Bengaluru Cantonment and cover the sections between stations one by one. I did journey by two trains to cover updates on both sides, so I'll be using screenshots to explain each section and then we'll add time-lapse footage of the same at the end. Once the project is completed, lines on the left side will be used for trains going towards Whitefield and lines on the right side will be used for trains going towards Bengaluru Cantonment. The work has been completed within station limits of Bengaluru Cantonment. Currently, trains that use platform 1 and 2 are skipping the station. Only terminating trains are stopping at Bengaluru Cantonment as a part of station redevelopment work. Once we clear the station limit, land leveling is going on. Your initial plan was to have lines on each side, but due to bottleneck here, Railways changed the alignment. Now the tracks will be moved here to the left side. These images will make it easy for understanding. Black line indicate the railway boundary, red lines are the current line. Green line indicates how the future lines will look. The alignment of current lines will be adjusted to match the future alignment by shifting tracks. An OHE structure base had to be relocated as well because of this change. You can notice the new OHE pit built next to it. Retaining wall and bridge work for the same can be seen. OHE is overhead equipment. I'll be using OHE henceforth in the video. Most of the OHE pit work is completed till Bengaluru East. You can also notice the overhead cage work completed at few places. The station will see a major change. This new road bridge was constructed replacing the old one as a part of quadrupling. Here the current double lines will not have platforms in future and only the extreme lines will have platform. You can also notice the place where the new platform will come. New footover bridge work is done. Station building is almost ready. The current platforms will be taken out to lay the new lines. The station will have to be closed for a few days to do this work, and I believe this will happen once all the work in the stretch under phase 1 is completed. By the looks of it, the old heritage station building will be demolished once the new one begins operation. In this section, most of the land leveling work is completed. In fact, most of the OHE work is done as well. The major bridge work here is done. It looks like few trees have to be taken out and railways are waiting for clearance to get it down. The last level crossing on this section has been eliminated now as well. Some of you might be wondering why OHE work completed first before tracks. This had to be done due to space constraints and also for the new OHE structure. The OHE arms currently next to the present tracks occupy the proposed alignment for the new tracks. Once the new cage work is done, the arms of the current OHE will be shifted to new one. The old OHE structure will be uprooted and the tracks will be made next to it. You can notice this work done here. Here we have a cabin to control train movements to SMET Bengaluru. New tracks can be seen here. A new cabin and a battery room is ready. The old one will be dismantled soon. This video was filmed a day before interlocking work on this cabin was done. I believe new track connection should be ready by now. As we move ahead, a track can be seen in between our track and the track to SMET Bengaluru. This line was initially planned to connect SMET Bengaluru, and when the quadrupling project was approved, railways decided to use this for quadrupling and another new line was built next to it to SMET Bengaluru. After the flyover, just before Baiyyappanahalli station, there's another line diversion to Bemmel factory. A short new alignment for the same has been planned. Track work yet to be done here. On the left, you have the lines coming from SMET Bengaluru. There will be alignment change here and a new shunting line for the SMET Bengaluru will also be making its way. The current shunting line will be used for Baiyyappanahalli station movements. The Baiyyappanahalli station platforms will move ahead under this project. New station building construction is going on. There will be slight change in footover bridge connecting the metro here. The current station cabin will be dismantled. The station has currently 2 platforms and 2 main lines. Once this project is done, it will be 6 tracks with floor platforms. The current platforms will act as island platforms to the new 2 lines coming up. You can clearly notice the work for platform extension and a new footover bridge work can be seen here as well. Now we are jumping on to the phase 2 of this project. We are moving to a place where there are lots of route change. Chennasandra bypass cabin. The existing cabin will be demolished for the Mallige Suburban line. The new one under construction will come here. The current ramp to Salem line will make way for the 4th line and there will be alignment change here as well. You can notice the OHE structure for the new alignment already in place next to the current ramp. The RCC box for the 4th line is already placed under the Salem line. Now looking towards Chennasandra, there will be 2 lines diverting from here as a part of Yeshwanthpur, Chinasandra doubling project. There will be crazy amount of tracks here in future on different level once all these projects are completed. The projects include Indian Railways doubling and quadrupling, Nama Metro and the Suburban Railway. I'm super excited for this section personally, and I believe a separate video can be made to explain what all changes will happen in future. The track alignment after the outer ring road is in between Bengaluru Lake. A bridge work is pending here. The line from Chinasandra will join here on the left, moving towards Krishnarajapuram. Has been completed at few places as seen. Currently, I see no work happening next to the platforms at Krishnarajapuram. I'm not aware on what plans railways have here. I just hope they increase the platform width and a new wider footover bridge is built here, as the crowd at Krishnarajapuram has increased a lot in the last decade. A new control building is being built on the left once we depart Krishnarajapuram. Land leveling work has been done at most of the places on this section. The work on this road under bridge is yet to start, and this may become a major hurdle if not started soon. On the left side, there is a line at different level to Krishnarajapuram diesel loco shed. Hence, two retaining walls are being constructed here. The extreme left one will be finished first to connect the diesel loco shed. Once that is done, the current alignment of the diesel loco shed will be dismantled and earth will be filled to the level of current tracks for the new line. The entire shed area will be losing land for this project. There is diesel loco shed station here which was mainly built for the railway staffs, but now more people who work nearby use it as well. There are no ticketing facility here. After we cross the shed, it's an area covered by small boulders. Breaking it down is taking more time to level the land. OHE pit work has been completed at most of the places on this stretch as well. The Hoodi station will see a shift in location from its current position. Currently, a flyover and a road under bridge at the station is there for the double line. There was no land to lay the third and fourth line here, and hence the station will be coming at a new place. The existing platforms will be dismantled for the new tracks. New station ticket giving building work is in progress, and also you can notice the platform work. Coming to the last part of this project, most of the work on this section started recently. There is satellite goods terminal Whitefield here, hence railways decided to go for new tracks on the left side. There will be alignment shift for the current lines at two places here. Retaining wall bridges have been completed at most of the places. Land leveling work is going on at good pace. Satellite goods terminal station was also made for staffs working here, and no ticketing facility are available here like the Krishnarajapuram diesel loco shed station. After the satellite goods station, there will be alignment shift again, and the tracks will be on each side of the double line. If you had noticed, railway communication cables can be seen exposed at most of the places. They will be relocated to new place and secured. There will also be new communication cables, signal box and signals as part of this project. I have not given in-depth details of them as I felt it will go into the operational part of the railways. With this, we have come to end of this project update video. Looking at the progress, I feel phase 1 work from Bengaluru Cantonment to Baiyyappanahalli will be ready by December 2025 and phase 2 work will be ready by December 2026. Let's see if Southeastern Railway surprises us by completing the project by the deadline given by them, June 2025. Hope you all found this video informative. See you soon.